Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well. In this video, we are going to solve section 2 mathematical reasoning of IMO 2020 paper for class 6. For first section, please watch section 1 video. Link is given in description. Please watch video and do like, share and subscribe my channel. Now we will start with the second section mathematical reasoning. Question number 16. The additive inverse of the sum of the integers minus 9853 and minus 3187 is dash. So here we find out first the sum of these two number. So here minus becomes plus and sign will remains minus, and addition of these two will give 13,040. And additive inverse means the same number with opposite sign, means the additive inverse of minus 13,040 is plus 13,040. So here D is correct answer. Question number 17. 6 tenths more than the sum of 3.25 and 5.79 is dash. So here we first do the addition of 3.25 and 5.79. 3.25 plus 5.79 is equal to 9.04. Our question is 6 tenths more than this. So means 9.04 plus 6 tenths. 6 tenths means 0.6. So 9.04 plus 0.6 is equal to 9.64. C is correct answer. Question number 18. Study the following statements and select the correct option. P. A variable can take different values. Q. The value of variable which satisfies the given equation is called its solution. Here these both statements are correct. So A is correct answer. Question number 19. A number is divisible by 4 if dash. We take this number and we check this last two digit 36. If 36 is divisible by 4, then whole number is divisible by 4. So here option C, the number formed by its last two digit is divisible by 4 is the correct answer. Question number 20. Which of the following is a perfect number? A perfect number is a positive integer that is equal to the sum of its proper divisor. And proper divisor is the divisor that is strictly less than the number. We take option A, 6. So proper divisor of 6 are 1, 2, 3. And addition of this is 6, means that number. So 6 is a perfect number. So here A is correct answer. Question number 21. Given figure is made up of 6 regular hexagons. If the perimeter of the given figure is 108 cm, then find the length of each side of the hexagon. Regular hexagons means all sides are equal. And perimeter of this figure is 108. Perimeter is the sum of all these outer sides. So there are total 18 outer sides. And length of one side we take it as x. So 18x is equal to 108. So x is equal to 108 divided by 18. So 18 6 are 108. So length of each side is 6 cm. So here D is correct answer. Question number 22. Which of the following number lines correctly represents minus 5 minus minus 3? So we check first option A. From 0 we go up to minus 5. Minus become plus, so we come back this side, this 1, 2 and 3, and our answer is minus 2. So option A is correctly represented. So here A is correct. Question number 23. Which of the following set of angles can form a triangle? Sum of three angles in triangle should be 180. In option A, addition of 30, 80 and 75 is 185, which is more than 180. Addition of 45, 65 and 65 is 175, which is less than 180. In option C, addition of 95, 20 and 68 is 183, which is also greater than 180. In option D, addition of 90, 45, 45 is 180. So option D can form a triangle. D is correct answer. Question number 24. The product of a natural number and its successor is always dash. If we take 2 and its successor is 3 and their multiplication is 6. 6 is even number. If we take 3 as natural number and its successor is 4 and their multiplication is 12. 12 is even number. If we take 4 and its successor is 5 and their multiplication is 20. 20 is even number. So the product of natural number and its successor is always an even number. B is correct answer. Question number 25. Simplify this. Here we first convert this into decimal. 12 into 2 is 24 plus 1 is 25. 25 by 2 is equal to 12.5. And here 3 into 5 is 15 and 15 plus 4 is 19. 19 by 5 and in decimal it is 3.8. Now we take all plus sign together. So first 12.5, then 8.125 plus this 10 and plus 11.08 and minus 5.375, then minus 2.9 and then minus this means 3.8. So addition of all this will give 41.705 minus 5.375 minus 2.9 minus 3.8. Now 41.705 minus 5.375 is equal to 36.33 minus 2.9 minus 3.8. Now 36.33 minus 2.9 is equal to 33.43 minus 3.8 is equal to 29.63. C is correct answer. Question number 26. There are X students in a class. If there are Y girls, then find the ratio of number of boys to the total number of students. So there are total X students, and out of X students there are Y girls. So boys is equal to total minus girls, and we want the ratio of boys to total number of students. Boys X minus Y and to total number of students, total X. So here D is correct answer. Question number 27. How many minimum number of square that must be shaded to make the given figure symmetric? Symmetric means both sides same. So if we take this line as a symmetric line, then like this square should be shaded, and like this square should be shaded. So minimum 2 square must be shaded to make the figure symmetric. B is correct answer. Question number 28. Find the area of the unshaded region of the given figure. So here we first find out the area of square ABCD. So here is this side is equal to this side, means this is 6 centimeter. and this total side is 5 plus 6 is 11 centimeter. So area of ABCD is equal to side into side means 11 into 11 is equal to 121 centimeter square. Now we find out the area of shaded figure. This figure all sides same means area of this square is equal to 5 into 5 means 25 centimeter square, and area of this figure is 6 into 3 means 18 centimeter square. Area of two shaded figure is equal to 25 plus 18 is equal to 43 centimeter square. To find out the unshaded region, we subtract area of total figure minus area of shaded figure. So 121 minus 43 is 78 centimeter square. So here A is correct answer. Question number 29. The points that lie in the exterior of angle YOZ are is. Here YOZ is angle and F, E and D are the exterior points of angle YOZ. D is correct answer. Question number 30. Dash is the additive identity and dash is the multiplicative identity respectively for whole number. So here 0 is additive identity and 1 is multiplicative identity for whole number. So here D is correct. Question number 31. Find the difference between the largest 7-digit number and the smallest 7-digit number formed by using the digits 4, 0, 3, 9 and 7, using each digit at least once. Using 4, 0, 3, 9 and 7, largest 7-digit number will be 99974330, and smallest 7-digit number will be 3000, then 479, and their difference will be 10 minus 9 is 1, here 12 minus 7 is 5, here 13 minus 4 is 9, here 6 minus 0 is 6, here 9 minus 0 is 9, 9 minus 0 is 9, and 9 minus 3 is 6. Here D is correct answer. Question number 32. How many right angles will you make if you face south and turn clockwise to east? So if you face south and you turn in this clockwise means this direction up to east means there will be 3 right angle. This 1, this 2 and 3. So B is correct answer. Question number 33. Find the fraction with denominator 120 whose decimal value is 0.65. So to find out numerator, here we need to multiply 0.65 into 120. So this 0, then 12 into 5 is 60, 6 carry over, 12 into 6 is 72, 72 plus 6 is 78, and point here, then 78 will be the numerator. So here B is correct answer. Question number 34. Which of the following ratio are not in proportion? So we check first option A, 20 by 150. This 0 get cancelled means 2:15, and here 70 by 525. So 5 ones are 5, 5 fours are 20, and 5 ones are 5, then 0, 5 fives are 25. Here 7 twos are 14 and 7 ones are 7, 3 remaining 7 5s are 35 means so they are in proportion. Then option B, 350 and 700 grams. This 0 get cancelled, 35 ones are 35, 35 twos are 70 means 1:2. and here 3 kilograms means 3000 grams. So this 0 get cancelled. 15 ones are 15, 15 twos are 30 means 1:2. So these are also in proportion. Then option C, 3:12 means 3/12 is equal to 3 ones are 3, 3 fours are 12 means 1:4. And here 400 divided by 1050, this get cancelled. 5 8s are 40 and 5 2s are 10 and 5 ones are 5 means 8:21. So option C is not in proportion. C is correct answer. Question number 35. The expression obtained when P is multiplied by 5 and then subtracted from 8 is dash. P is multiplied by 5 means 5P and then subtracted from 8 means 8 minus 5P. Then the expression will be 8 minus 5P. A is correct answer. Here second section mathematical reasoning is completed. Next section everyday mathematics we will see in next video. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video. Do practice well and please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.